Hey guys, this video is going to be very interesting. Well, in our lives there are moments when we get together with our families and friends. In that time, if we want to enjoy more, we search for some movie to watch together. But we got confused because we want a movie or movies, those who don't contain adult scenes and most importantly those which are entertaining. While Marvel and DC productions are great, but mostly everybody already watched them and sometimes elderly people don't enjoy them. So, in this video I'm going to share a list 10 amazingly entertaining movies those you can watch with your family, which will entertain every generation. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the list. On very first, number 1. It includes the release of 1982 movie named The Extraterrestrial. This movie got 7.8 rating on IMDb, and the star cast of the movie includes Henry Thomas, who played the role of Elliot, and Drew Barrymore, who played the character of Gertie. While this amazing science fiction movie still impressed everybody after decades, and it's about an alien who is left behind on Earth and is saved by young Elliot, who decides to keep him hidden. The case when people saw him they got scared, while the task force hunts for it. Elliot and his siblings form an emotional bond with their new friend. After that, their real thrilling and emotional journey begins. Number 2. On number 2 is The Lion King, released in 2019, and the IMDb rating to this movie is 6.9. In this animated movie of Disney, the character of Simba, voice-overed by Donald Glover, and the character Nala had the voice of amazing famous singer Beyonce, and on third character Pumbaa is amazingly voice-overed by actor Seth Rogen. The movie is an adaptation of an animated movie of Disney released in 1990s with the same name. The story of this beautifully pictured movie is about Simba, a young lion prince, flees his kingdom after the murder of his father by his uncle Mufasa, who wants to rule the kingdom. But years later, he got a chance encounter with Nala, a lioness. She is also his cousin and best friend of his childhood. She causes him to return and take back what is rightfully his. Guys, the VFX of this movie is amazing. Must watch it. Number 3. It includes the release of 2016 movie named The Jungle Book. This movie got 7.4 rating on IMDb. In this animated movie, the character of Kaa, voice-overed by Scarlett Johansson, and the character Shere Khan had the voice of amazing Idris Elba. Well, this amazing is based on a comic book, and the story of it is about Mowgli, who is a boy brought up in the jungle by a pack of wolves. His parents died in the jungle. When Shere Khan, a tiger, threatens to kill him, a panther and a bear help him escape his clutches, but wolves take stand against him. Number 4. On number 4 is Pete's Dragon, released in 2019, and the IMDb rating to this movie is 6.7, and the star cast of the movie includes Bryce Dallas, who played the role of Grace, Oaks Fedgeley, a young boy who played the character of Pete, and Robert Redford, who played the character of Lampai. Pete Healy, an orphan who travels with Grace, a mother and a ranger. Pete was going to find his friend Elliot, a green dragon with wings. He disappears from the forest. Number 5. On number 5 is the BFG, released in 2016, and the IMDb rating to this movie is 6.4, and the star cast of the movie includes Mark Rylance, who played the role of the BFG, and Ruby Barnhill, a young girl who played the character of Sophie. Now, if we talk about the story of the movie, it is about a young girl named Sophie. She got befriends with an old giant, who is an outcast from his tribe, because, unlike others of his kind, when they want to kill humans, he refuses to hurt humans. However, things change after the other giants decide to hunt down Sophie, and BFG try to protect her. Number 6. It includes the release of 1990 movie named Home Alone. This movie got 6.4 rating on IMDb, and the star cast of the movie includes Macaulay Culkin, who played the role of Kevin McAllister, and Joe Pesci, who played the character of Harry Lime. The plot of the movie is about an 8-year-old Kevin is accidentally left behind when his family leaves for France. At first, he is happy to be in charge, and he starts doing fun, but when thieves try to break into his home, he tries to put up a fight and try to protect his home and himself. Number 7. It includes the release of 2017 movie named Coco. This movie got 8.4 rating on IMDb, and the star cast of the movie includes Anton Gonzalez, who played the role of Miguel, and Gael Garcia, who played the character of Hector. It's a story of Miguel, a young boy who pursues his love for singing in spite of his family's ban on music. He was very upset, but when he stumbles into the land of the dead, where he learns about his great-great-grandfather, who was a legendary singer. When Miguel met him, then he explored about his family history. Number 8. On number 8 is Moana, released in 2016. And the IMDb rating to this movie is 7.6. Well, in this animated movie of Disney, the character of Maui, voice-overed by famous Hollywood actor Dwayne Johnson, and the character Moana, had the voice of Ollie Carvalho. Moana, daughter of a tribal chief, Tui, she embarks on a journey to return the heart of goddess Te-Fiti from Maui, who was a demigod. She went on this dangerous journey because the plants and the fish on her island start dying due to a blight. The only way to stop this was her mission. Number 9. On number 9 is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, released in 2001. And the IMDb rating to this movie is 7.6. And the star cast of the movie includes Daniel Radcliffe, who played the role of Harry Potter, and Emma Watson, a young girl who played the character of Hermione Granger, and Rupert Grint, who played the role of Weird Ron Weasley. This amazing is based on famous book series with same name, who made its writer a billionaire. The story of this movie revolves around the character of Harry Potter, an 11-year-old orphan, and his life got changed when discovers that he is a wizard and is invited to study at Hogwarts, even as he escapes a dreary life and enters a world of magic, where he finds trouble awaiting him. And also he finds his best friends, who helped him in those deadly adventures. While this movie is a part of a famous movie series of Harry Potter. And very last, number 10. It includes the release of 1995 movie named Jumanji. This movie got 7 rating on IMDb, and the star cast of the movie includes Robin Williams, who played the role of Alan Parrish, and Kirsten Dunst, who played the character of Judy. The movie begins when two children come across a magical board game. While playing it, they discover a magical world, which hidden in the game, and where they meet Alan, a man who was trapped in the game years ago, and attempt to free him while facing different kinds of danger. After that, they team up with Alan and try to reverse the things which game brings in the real world. Now, years later, this movie is recreated and have a series of super hit movies. So, friends, this was the whole list of movies. I hope enjoyed it and excited for watching the great movies you have not watched yet. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Leave the comment below and share your thoughts on this video. And also please do subscribe this YouTube channel for more interesting content like this. Stay strong and see you in next video.